Guys, I feel like it's been so long since we just actually just got to sit together and read. It's been so long and I don't like it. I miss just sitting here and reading. Just being able to talk about books without having a wrap up or picking a TBR or anything else than those two things is which I've been doing mostly a lot because I just haven't had time to really sit down and read how I really just want to read. And it's gonna be nothing too crazy because I don't really have multiple days to do this reading vlog. I am going to just do it for my whole duration of the day and see where that takes us. Okay, I have a few plans that I want to do, but most of the plans entails of chilling, reading, listening to lo-fi, more chilling. I don't really have anything super pressed that I need to do today. Everything has been set up for me that I am done with everything. I don't have to clean my room. I don't have to do laundry today. I don't have to do any of that, but all I have to do is relax and enjoy the day. So with that being said, I think I'm going to finish reading the book that I started a few days ago and then probably make me a coffee because I might be a little too tired. Might be a little need a little pick-me-up. And then I think I might listen to an audiobook while I play Hogwarts. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a good old time, like a great day. Okay, we'll see where that journey takes me and just get back into my gaming era a little bit because I don't know, part of me has been missing for a few months now and I miss her. She needs to come back. Anyway, the book that I'm currently reading is The Chalk Man by CJ Tudor and it's honestly really good. I'm halfway done, I think. I'm on page 142. There's only 270 in the book. It's about this guy who it goes back and forth between 2016 and 1986. And 1986 is just him when he was a kid. 2016 is him when he was an adult, obviously. And it just goes back and forth of the things that occurred when he was a kid and all of the misunfortunate things and him meeting this strange old man and how events just take place and how he's still scarred by those events. I'm not sure where this book is really heading, but so far it's really good. I'm really enjoying myself. I don't want to put it down recently, so which is a good thing for today actually, because that's exactly what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna put this book down until we finish it. We're just gonna chill here. I have my little lo-fi on. I have my incense burning. I got my water all filled up. I got some cranberry juice and ginger ale. Okay, don't judge me. It's really good. You should try it. And I have you. And I have you. So I have everything I need right now. So let's continue reading this book. So I'm back. I just finished The Chalk Man. It's almost 5:30 now. I think I started reading at 1 or 12. And then I was getting caught up on the phone, talking for mad long. And then it was my mom and my sister's birthday, so we had to go sing happy birthday to them. Now, it didn't really end how I thought it was gonna end. I mean, I had my assumptions and I thought that hopefully I was just wrong, and because in the middle, all of this was just so darn good and juicy to then have this just be oh, so it really is just what I thought. Okay, cool. But it was a good thriller, okay? I can't say that it was terrible. I think I'm gonna rate this a 3.5, I think. To me, the girl who was hyping this up on Instagram, she did too much. She did too much for me, okay? Because I get it, I can see it, but it wasn't the best thriller ever. Which is kind of sad because I feel like thrillers for me right now have just kind of been lacking. I feel like the last thriller that I was actually enthralled with was, I think The Teacher by Frida McFadden. I can't really remember another thriller book where I was jaw dropped. So this one was good. It was very interesting with the whole chalk aspects and the drawings and I wish we got to see those drawings. Maybe that would have made me like feel more. At the end of the day, it was a murder mystery thriller back and forth from the time and then the present. It was good. It wasn't too shabby. It was definitely a little creepy. Okay, it definitely had its moments. It was definitely like, okay. And I think that's probably the reason why I kept reading it. It was good. All right. I'm not dogging on the book. It's just I just wish the ending was different. Anyway, so now, since it is almost 5:30, I have been charging my Switch this whole time. And I'm at 97%. Perfect timing, huh? What am I gonna play? I have no idea. I'm trying to think, what book do I want to listen to on audiobook? These are my problems, okay? These are the things that I don't know. These are the reasons why I don't know which book to read right now. Now, hear me out. So, I really want to read like a romance, maybe. So I was thinking of maybe this book. I really want to try, Ali Hazelwood's book and her writing, see how I feel. But then, like when I was opening it, there was like a little Dear Reader in here, and it pretty much was just saying how this book also contains serious themes, and that the author wanted to give us a heads up. So for some reason, by that just being said, I feel like I'm going to want to underline and tab this book, because then if I do listen to an audiobook, I'm just gonna hear things that I wish I could just tab, and then I'm not gonna know what page I'm on. So that's the issue for me, okay? So that's book 1. Book 2, The Things We Leave Unfinished by Rebecca Yarros. I really want to get into this too, but for some reason, and I thought this would be a good one because it is a little thicky, but it's kind of the same feeling as this one. I think I'm going to want to underline and tab a lot of things in this book. So the 2 books that I definitely really wanted to listen to, now I'm thinking about not doing that. Now I'm stuck. So then the only book that I really do have on my August TBR that I can also maybe listen to is either Arch Enemies, which is the second book to the Renegade series, or Our Wives Under the Sea. I'm not sure what book I really want to do. When I find out, I'll let you know and you'll find out, okay? Because I don't know. I have decided, but I think I did it. And I can't undo it now because I literally just spent a credit on this. Alright, I just spent a whole credit. I only had 2. So by that being said, I have picked Arch Enemies to be the book that I am going to listen to for the rest of the day. And what is your speed limit? Comment down below your speed limit that you put for audiobooks, because people who could do 2.0, how? Like, how can you do that and retain information? I cannot. That's insane. Give me your ears or something. Like, I don't know how. For me, I think the fastest I can go is 1.3. Maybe 1.4 if it's like, depends on what type of reader is reading it to me. So let's see. Yo, okay, the soundtrack right now, I think this is gonna be a good pick, because the soundtrack right now, alright, I'm sold. I'm already sold. I picked a game on here. I have too many games on here, so it was really hard to pick because I either could have kept going on one of my other adventures or start a new adventure. So I decided to start a new one. And I picked, it's an escape room game and it's called 7 Doors. I'm not really sure how it's gonna be, but I love escape rooms, so sounding right up my alley. And then just listen to this for the rest of the night. So, but I may just watch A Good Girl's Guide to Murder tonight. The last episode. And I'm really enjoying this show right now, so I'm a little excited, but we'll see. We'll see where the night takes us. We'll see how far we can get in this audiobook. Right now it says I have 11 hours and 38 minutes left of it. So yeah, we're just gonna do this for the next few hours. Okay, so I just paused it It is now 9 o'clock. I am on chapter, it says 14, but I'm really on chapter 13. It says I have less than just under 7 hours left to finish this book. That's really cool. And I went in the actual physical copy and I'm that far in now. And I'm on page 132. So I feel like I made really good progress today. So I pretty much read and listened to over almost 300 pages today. So I'll take that as a win, but since it's almost 9 o'clock now, I think I'm going to start taking out these braids, take a shower, get ready for bed, because your girl has work tomorrow. Your girl has to be up early. So far, this book, really good. I definitely recommend listening to this than reading it. First chapter, I was a little bit confused because they were just throwing everyone's name out there, so I definitely had the little character list opened up for me, like this little cast of characters list. I definitely just had it open, so whenever they said another name, I can just look and remind myself of who those people were. Once it was chapter 4 or like chapter 5, I didn't need any more, because then I kind of remembered everyone and if they're a villain or a renegade, what power they had. So after that, it was like cool. Then it was a lot easier and it was a lot more entertaining to listen to hear them fighting and to hear them running away from each other and all of the good parts that you want to hear. So I was really digging it. I don't think I stopped at all. I honestly started speeding it up. Because normally I go from 1.2 to 1.3 sometimes. I'm on 1.5 right now, and I still feel like it could be faster if I really wanted it to be. So now I'm kind of understanding the people who listen to 2.0. I'm kind of understanding them because I'm not really an audible person, but I think I need to start trying to be. There's just so much time that I like have to do other things that I can't take to read that I wish I can just read. So like while I'm doing my laundry, or like while I'm cleaning, while I'm even doing something as simple as washing dishes, okay, I could be listening to an audiobook, because that's really a good way to just get in those extra 15 to 30 minutes of doing an activity that you normally wouldn't be reading because you can't hold up a book in front of your face. You know what I mean? I think reading this series will definitely be a series I would want to listen to, because it just sounds so dope, and if I feel like I'm more intrigued to know what's gonna happen with these characters. I feel like the first book was good, but I wasn't even as like invested in these people as I am now. The show that I was supposed to watch, The Good Girls Guide to Murder, I did not watch. If you watch that show, please comment down below, because it's really good. What do you feel about it? I think it's really good. I personally like the actors that they picked. The storyline is going off in the book very nicely and very smooth. There's nothing really bad that I have to say, but I did like read that book like almost 2 years ago, so I don't really I remember it, but I don't remember the in-depths of the book until I see it on the show. Then I'm like, oh yeah, that happened in the book. So which is really cool to just spot those out, you know. I'm gonna sign out now. I hope you guys liked this video. It's super short, but I think it was fun, and I just really did miss talking to you guys just like this one-on-one. I really missed it. I appreciate you so much. I hope I get to see you, or you get to see me in another video. Later.